talking, and I'm telling you, folks, we didn't talk more than 10 minutes before I just cut loose, and I said, dude, you need to be doing a radio show. Now, Robert's like me. He isn't the most clever talker in the world, and I don't claim to be either. But that doesn't stop us from having the obligation of coming on here and saying what has to be said. And so that was a year ago this month. He's been doing his show for a couple months now. I was a guest for his first show, and it was a great honor to do it. And folks, it doesn't matter how many listeners you have. None of that stuff matters. Because as I can prove, hardly anybody is really a patriot. There's just so few. Most of the people who are listening to this show are nothing but dead weight. Dead weight. They ain't going to do anything. They could call for martial law tomorrow, and all they would do is surrender. Claim to have never believed in the Constitution or any of it. You wait. You wait. But I know one guy that will be right beside me in this fight, and that's Robert from Texas. BlueBattleFlag.com. Yeah, I've got a good response here from Mail Muncher. He says, this type of crap doesn't surprise me anymore, Big John. It's like Halloween out in the world these days. People all dressed up in costumes, pretending to be patriots or awake. Yet they pull this stuff many times a day as they slip back into clone mode. Yeah. He goes on to say, on a positive note, you may recall I was designing and tested a solar oven 5-gallon bucket. I've been trying to build it using readily available materials, and I'm very close to getting it working real good. I tested it yesterday, Sunday, and got a constant 175-degree temp inside for 2 hours. The temp outside was a chilly 40 degrees, and he was also getting gusts of wind up to 22 miles an hour, making it even colder, feel colder. It was a good sunny day, though. I asked him if he's going to make these and sell them, and he says yes, if he can get them perfected the way he wants them. He's a perfectionist, folks, and I really respect that part. I just asked him how much he thought he might be able to sell them for, because I have bought 2 solar ovens a year ago, and I'm a big believer in solar ovens. Man, those things are nice. But I paid a lot of money for the 2 that I have. They weren't the most expensive. They were well made and all. But I want to tell you, he sent me, folks, about, a month ago, Mail Muncher? I think it was about a month ago. He sent me pictures of it and a description. And it was just awesome. Just absolutely awesome. But he wasn't getting great results. So, not like 175. But he didn't quit. He kept at it. And now he's got it almost perfected. I bet you he'll get that up to about 185, 200 degrees. And, on a regular summer day, he would. I mean, if it was if it was 80 degrees, it'd add another 40 degrees to that bucket. So he's already at 200. But anyway, when he does get it, I hope he will come on the show, talk about it, and let me link to it on my website, as I have done a lot of other patriots over the past couple of years. Matter of fact, I've got another patriot, Ron and Jen. They are going to be coming on the show on the 26th to talk about their, there it is right there on my calendar, talk about their products. And we've been working with them a bit, helping them out, and they've got some great ideas. They've got 2 great products. I don't want to spoil it. I want it to be a surprise, so I don't want to plug it now. But this solar bucket oven, folks, it is really cool, and I think we in the Patriot Movement, and as a survivalist, we all ought to have this thing. You know, what I was thinking about it is you could carry your food inside and just carry it with the handle, and then you just take the food out except what you want to cook, and you just leave it in there. I mean, it's just a perfect solution. And I'm sure it's probably been invented before, but Mail Muncher has worked on it and perfected it, and so maybe he'll get it out to the rest of you guys. Hey, yeah, I appreciate some of you guys going over and checking out the crap that I've had to put up with. I put 3 stories over there at illegaltobehuman.com. I tried to post it. A few of you asked me why I didn't post it on my blog. Apparently, the blog is built to detect profanity, just like a lot of you. You're so thin-skinned that you can't hear any harsh sounds whatsoever. You just fall to pieces. That's how, here we got this monster that's going to eat you, your family, and everything that you value in life, like freedom, or at least what you claim to value, right? And yet you think you are thick enough and tough enough to take that on, right? But you just fall apart when certain sounds are put together in a certain way, and you call it profanity, and you just fall to pieces over that. Man. And then get this hypocrisy. Folks, somebody explain this crap to me, please. Okay, KCTO, wonderful people, wonderful. You have no idea. These are the real deal up there in Kansas City. Putting it on the line just like I am, putting out the message of truth and freedom at their radio network, KCTO and KXLM. They have 2 AMs. And, but they are threatened and harassed by the FCC if I say anything, and once in a while it slips out. And so they have to edit it. And I'm sorry, but not that much. Because, man, if you ain't willing to get mad and slip up, then you are the slimiest weak ass in the lot. Okay? Man, it's time to freaking get mad. Okay? God, I don't know. But anyway, so they get all threatened of $10,000 fines. When we get back, I'm going to tell you about a movie I watched. Yeah, wait till you hear this. Okay, listen, I got quite a big response from the show on the 18th. Remember the 18th, so that you can go to don'ttreadonme.tv and just listen to that show, because I've told you what you don't want to hear about the Bible. And I tell you, folks, it's so obvious that nobody has disputed it yet. It's such a paradigm, it's a shift in the way you see God It's just that simple, and it's profound. And I really encourage you guys to